So it was a good day yesterday. I got a couple things accomplished. I got the oil service on the bed no breakfast completed at 55,001 mile. Got my money's worth on that last oil change. So now that I'm running this beast, every time I go to town to get some breakfast or something, I bring back another 5 gallons of juice because I don't want to run out. Not that I'm gonna run out, but I don't want to be in a position where, oh, I need 20 gallons and I only got a 5-gallon can. That doesn't work, right? That becomes an inconvenience. So I'm gonna try to avoid that by fueling it every time I go to town until the tank is full. Then of course I can't put any more fuel in it. So I got the beginning of the road done, and I'm sure hitting quite a lot of boulders, and I mean boulders like 2 foot by a foot thick, and there's no way to move those for me. I mean, if I move that, or if I dig it out, now I got a hole I got to fill, and I don't have any. I don't have a screed where I could dump that stuff and separate the sand and dirt from the boulders. So basically, those boulders are going to probably stay where they're going to stay, and I'm just going to try to just flatten them down and make it as level as possible to make sure none of them are sticking up where it would cause a puncture in the tire. So I'm about 50 feet from my property line, and the donkeys, of course, last night they ran through the string that I had. So once I get to the property line, I'm going to have to walk back and pull the string tight so I can follow my guide in. And I went and bought a pick shovel because there's a couple cactus in the way. And I tried digging them up. I was going to move them. I moved 3 of them, but it's a lesson in futility. There's so much rock that it took me like an hour just to dig out one and then move it over. Last night I did it at dusk, so it got dark on me, and I only moved 3. So I guess the other ones are going to have to be sacrificed. There's nothing I can do about that. I mean, that's the way it is. So anyways, let me get the fuel in, and then we'll fire this baby up and move some dirt. So this morning when I went to AutoZone to get rid of the oil from the bed no breakfast oil change, of course they have a sign on the window saying that their oil tank is full. Go elsewhere. So I went inside to make sure that the sign was relevant and fresh, and the guy says, "Yeah, we're full up. Can't take any more oil." So I drove her over to O'Reilly's, and the guy's like, "Oh, I don't know. Let me go look at my tank." And I'm like, "Oh, here we go. I'm gonna be driving around with a gallon and a half, or I should say 2 gallons. 2 gallons of used waste oil." And I didn't use this as a container. I forgot that my buddy last Thanksgiving, what do you call it? fried a turkey in one of those big deep fryers, and he gave me all the leftover peanut oil. So I ran the peanut oil in the bed no breakfast, and I put the container in the beast. So I use that container and saving myself all the aggravation of cleaning this out and flushing it out. So a bunch of things actually went smooth yesterday. I got things accomplished. So we're moving along slowly but surely. We're gaining ground. It's going to be a warm one here. I haven't took a bath in 4 days now. Feeling kind of sticky. Think I'm going to take my shirt off and let the solar radiation sterilize me. Another thing that I did last night was the radiator flush solution that I had the 15 gallons of. I couldn't move the drum, right, because a 15 gallon weighs about 125 pounds. So what I did was transfer half of it into another can. So now I got maybe 60 pounds in each can. So I'll be able to pack that out with me on this trip and dispose of it properly. Alright, looks like we're out of diesel here. Well, maybe not. Still a little bit. I hate these containers. They could be so much better designed that it empties all the fuel as opposed to shaking it around and having residual in there. Excelente. Listen to my diesel detonate.